Hi, welcome to Stoneware. The purpose of this video is to explain how you use Webpass to log in to sites, have it pass your credentials, your user ID and password to a website that's not already built into Stoneware. This is probably the most difficult thing to do in Stoneware. It requires the installation of an extension in Chrome and IE, Internet Explorer. It's the only two browsers that this works with. So first thing you have to do is go do that, and then you have to go through the steps to actually have it, and you have to train it how to sign in to particular websites. It will not work for every website, especially websites that get fancy where you go to log in, it does a drop down box and it throws a window up to the side. Typically Webpass will not work with that, and therefore you cannot get it to send your credentials to a site like that. So it doesn't work with every site, works with many but not everyone. So first, if you're going to use Webpass, you're going to create a personal site you want to go to here. Then you go to My Tiles, which is where I'm at right now. If you're on Home, just click to My Tiles and you're there. But the first thing you need to do is go out to Stoneware and download the extension for either Chrome or Internet Explorer. You can do that by going to the website www.stone-ware.com. Go to Support. Scroll down to the right. Go to Go to Web Agents and Extensions, and scroll down, and right here, the Webpass extensions. If you're trying to install it for Chrome, you hit that. If you're trying to install it for Internet Explorer, you click that, and just go through the process of having that extension added to your browser. I'm not going to go through that because it's long and involved, and it's different based upon the system you're using. So once you've done that in Chrome, I can show you, you can tell it's worked because you see the little key there. You may have to go look at your extensions to see that it's actually been installed correctly. But once you've done that, then you can use Webpass to log into a site for those sites that allow it. I'm going to show you how you do that. You can right click, or you can click and hold, whichever one works. Add a tile, and I'm going to do it for MSN. So you got to type in the URL www.msn.com. I'm going to title it MSN, and here you say add a password. Now these next steps is how you train it to actually log into the site, if it can do it. You just have to test it and see. It's the only way you'll know. So save, and in this case it says, hey, look, we already provide that as part of web network. Would you prefer to use this tile? And if that occurs, yes, you want to use that tile. But for the purpose of this, I want to show you how Webpass works. So I'm going to say no to that. So it'll go ahead and take me through the process. So now it brings back, now I say save. And now it's going to have me, it's going to learn how I access the site. So it brings up the site. I'm going to go ahead and expand it so we can see it. And it says right here, usernames and passwords can be saved for websites. If this is not the login page, navigate to it now and click next. I want you to navigate to the login page and then click next. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to sign in, click sign in again. It brings up this page. So now I'm on the page where it actually logs in. So now I click this next button, and it says please click on the field where you type in your username. This is where the username goes in. It says now next click on the field where you type your password. This is where it is. I click here. It says now click on the button use a trigger to log in, and I click the sign in button. And then down here it says enter your username. I'm hoping I'm using the right one, but this is the process. I may be using the wrong username here. And I press continue, and it says that has been done, saved successfully, and I'm done. And let's see, I may have used the wrong user ID and password here, but we'll see if it works here. And I didn't. I used the incorrect password. But anyway, that's how it works. You just have to go through it and test it. It is the most difficult thing you're going to do in Stoneware, but once you get the hang of it, you'll soon learn what works and what doesn't, and you can just go from there.